Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, it's UpMaxM again, and the new offer 2021 is back. So the blue titanium coin shop or titanium blue coin shop is back now. However, it is back with some pretty big changes. So I'm going to tell you about these right now because they come with like daily purchases and they are actually pretty important compared to the previous versions of these things. And I will maybe make some actual like price ratio breakdowns, but they'll come later because I don't have time right now. I don't have like 1 or 2 hours to go and calculate the value of each of these things to tell you which one is like the most valuable compared to the other places you can get it. But basically, the main differences here is that there is no Amalia, there is no Villiers, so no $100 hero here to pick, which is actually a bit of a letdown for a lot of people, I think. But there is these things on the top, which is that once per day you can buy these great things at a really good value, and you can now also buy titanium coins for $1 instead of the $5 being the minimum. So that is quite a big difference. And as you can see, basically now, if you buy, for instance, for $9, if you buy for $9 once, because the $9 offer has the best ratio actually of titanium coins, if you don't want the energy cubes per se. For $9, you can buy these things, all of like these 3 things on the top at least. You can buy these things like every single day, and you are still gonna have things left, coins left over to buy the formation manual choice chests or the multifunctional combat chests. So you also have this purple equipped supply chest here, which lets you pick 1 purple blueprint or 10 blue material choice chests. However, I would not really go for that unless you are a whale or you really need a purple thing, right? Because unless you are a whale, you are actually going to get quite a lot of blueprints anyway, compared to the materials you get. So you will eventually get them anyway. You will be actually short on the materials. But at the same time, unless you're gonna be a whale, you don't really want to be buying these materials because they are actually pretty expensive, okay? This thing is basically gonna cost you $20, let's say, or not full $20, but you know what I mean, like 18 or so dollars, something like that, for 10 blue materials. And let's be honest, right? That's gonna be a hard sell, okay? It's a lot of money for this. So for people who are not whales, it's not really worth it because for each of these equipments, you need like how many? Like 140 blue ones, let's say. And if you wanted for the purple one, you would have to buy how many? Like, you know, it's just like so many of them basically. I'm just gonna, you know, quickly go into this. Let's just check this, right? So for a blue equipment, you would need here for, let's say, 60, 70 blue things. So you need to spend $140 to buy this, almost 140, okay, 130. You need to buy it once every single day, and then you can make 1 blue engine. I myself don't think this is worth it. Then again, yes, equipments are one of the things that I am behind myself. But that's mostly because I keep forgetting to queue the materials, right? I actually have got so many blueprints, right? I've got blue blueprints, I've got purple blueprints, I have got, you cannot see the blueprints here, but I have blueprints for most of the purple ones already. And I have got selectors here as well somewhere. I have got 3 purple blueprint selectors. So I can just choose whatever I want. And I don't have even remotely close to having enough materials for that. So, you know, yeah, I would not do that. I would not advise that. And just like that, I would not advise to buy the Asian Archway. So you can actually buy 30 of these. So it's gonna be really amazing for whales. Like, whales are just gonna be throwing money at this like crazy, okay? But at the same time, it's just not worth it, okay? Like, it's 1 merch size for $40, is it? 1 merch size for $40. That's just brutal compared to like before, when there was the special event where you could get one of these Asian archways for like $9 or something, $5, I don't remember now. But like, you know, like it's just not even remotely worth it. However, the other things here are pretty interesting. Like you can get a Torii gate for like $5 or $4.50. So that's not that bad if you get just one Torigate for level 1, or if you want to get 3 of them, whatever, for level 2. But yeah, I wouldn't really do that. You can get a weapon box for $2, which is pretty decent as well as far as the the decorations go, if you don't have them yet. This thing is pretty horrible. Don't get this. This is like $5 for 900 gems. That's not worth it at all. And the Fahad is a bad hero. Don't get him either, pretty much, unless you're a whale and you want him for defense. Balos is pretty decent, and you will basically pay like $20 for her. Yes, like $20 for her. Same thing for Aya here, but these heroes are available pretty often. They are even in the point store and so on. Where in some of these stores they are actually for $20. Here you would need to pay a little bit extra, or like what I mean. Like you'd have to buy like 2 times these, and then 2 times it would actually be $20. Okay, but yeah, you know what I mean. Sometimes they actually cost 120, not 130, is what I'm saying basically. So then it's for $18 actually. So it's actually sometimes cheaper. You can also buy her exclusive here and so on. So that's basically, which is actually also gonna let us calculate the price of these things. These things, because these things basically give you like 1.5 Aya skill, for instance. So yes, like if you want Aya or Balos or Fahad exclusive skills, then this thing is actually not worth it unless you want to gamble, because as I said in the other video, this thing averages on 41 exclusive skill shards. This thing, when you multiply these chances by the amounts, it averages on 41 skill shards. So it's actually pretty decent, but not from here, okay? Because if you buy it here, it's gonna cost you $5, while if you buy it here, it's gonna cost you $2. Okay, so this is much better, and you're gonna get other stuff as well, like 1.2k or something worth of gems of stuff there. So it's so much better. Don't get it here unless you really want to push it and you're a whale or whatever, and you already bought the $2 pack, $5 pack, $20 pack in that daily thing today. This thing averages, I don't remember it now, but I did the calculation before, and I think it averaged on like 2.5 orange universal shards. So again, not worth it for 300 points here, not good enough. So basically all these things that are from basically everything that's costs more than 111, except the Torigate and weapon box, or the heroes if you need them, is pretty much not that worth it. This thing here is for $9 basically, and it's maybe good if you're on a new server, sort of. It can be decent for like whales and people, but again, you can get this thing sometimes in special offers for like $5 with extra stuff, or $9 and get extra stuff for free. So yeah, I will not talk about these things because these are just purely whale things, right? This is basically like buying 9 of these, but you have it set as the damage one. The damage one is like the second best skill, true, except rare march size, of course. Then the damage increase is the second best skill for heroes, but still. So now we are going to finally get to the good things here. So basically, as I said, these things on the top, basically you're getting them for like 20 cents each. So getting level 5 components for 20 chests each, great. I'm gonna get, you're basically gonna be getting 5 of them for $1. Here, 5 large vid capsules for $1, absolutely amazing. And same thing for the class perk speed ups. The formation manuals choice chests theoretically could be interesting for you if you wanted them, if you specifically need them, but I suggest to you that there is better ways to get them, okay? There is the SVS store in which you can, at least unless, if you need the assault. If you need the fortified, then that is actually a pretty good way to get it. But if you need assault, you can just go and buy it here, and you are gonna be stuck on actually needing the other things anyway. You are actually gonna be needing the purple formation 101s anyway. So yeah, like if you look at here, I'm actually missing 1 assault, but I can easily get it anytime I want. I can get 7 of them every week. Plus, I sometimes get free ones, from the radar. So it's not that big a deal. Okay, here actually, okay, this is fortified. So yeah, but you know what I mean. So it's basically, all things considered, that thing is just not that great a deal. But the chest right next to it is. The chest right here is pretty great as well. Basically, let me rephrase that. This chest is not as good value as a subscription would give you, because it basically gives you for like $5, for like a little bit around something like $2, let's say. Let's say this is like $2, okay? It's not exactly, but never mind that. But let's say this is $2 and it gives you 400 gems for $2. Okay, so it's actually much worse than that. But it lets you get 3 level 5 component chests for $2, which is not a bad deal, all things considered. Like normally, basically, you're gonna pay more than that. But then again, like I myself would not buy this, okay? But for the whales or like semi-whales, for medium spenders who are buying subscriptions every single week, who are maybe buying some value packs and so on, just generally spending money on this game, if you're spending more than $50 a month or like $100 a month in this game, then this thing is actually pretty good value because, like, you know, it's still pretty good. And yeah, you can even keep it in your inventory theoretically and use it when you might need it for whatever. All in all, this is like decent value, okay? And as I said, the 3 things on top are absolutely amazing. This thing I was already talking about. This thing, as I said, is not good enough. And yeah, I think I've talked about everything right now. And I'm just gonna actually I'm gonna do a tiny bit of calculations, I guess, for the sake of just doing it. And let's say, so basically, let's say that this thing is for, you get 5 of them for $1. Okay, let's say that 5 of them for $1. So, and 5 of them are basically worth like 1,000 gems, right? Sort of. Okay, like up to 1,000 gems. Because as I said before, they have different values depending on how old your server is and so on. And you're getting enough for $1. So basically, if you pay $5, you are going to get like 5,000 gems worth of value from these 3 things almost. So it's basically gonna be as good as a subscription, pretty much. And you will also actually get bonuses here, right? So you will get bonuses here, some more extra gems, 1 more extra component chest. So yeah, this thing is actually gonna be sort of equivalent in value per dollar to a subscription. Thank you guys for watching. We are 12 minutes in. Yeah, this is again longer than I wanted it to be as usual. So yeah, please like and subscribe and go buy these 3 things on the top if you like spending minor money at this game. And I will not be doing it myself. As I said in the other video, I have to save money right now, and I'm not even buying subscriptions right now. And subscription is still like the best thing, except for a very few select offers, which is a topic for another video though. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, please like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.